Hey, what's going on, everyone? Kevin here again, Madden Gaming. And as you can see, the video is a little different today. We've got the face cam going. I'm in a different spot than usual because I'm not opening any cards today. Today, I'm making a video to help out my fellow Poketubers. So, if you make actually, it could be anybody making a YouTube video. I'm going to show you today how to run some ads. And it's helped my channel grow a little bit. Now, I don't spend a lot of money on ads. I do some ads here and there just to kind of give me a little subscriber boost every now and then. But let's go ahead and I'll get going and run you through some steps. And I'm not going to say I'm a professional Google Ads person or anything. I just know a few things. This is what I do. So let's go ahead and get in here. We're going to go to ads.google.com. And you can't actually see it right now because I'm in the way. So I'll just move over here. So ads.google.com. And once you're here, you're going to come to the top right, and you can either click Start Now or Sign In. If you don't have an account, obviously, click Start Now, go through the steps, set up a Google account, or a Google Ads account. It's not too complicated. Honestly, I don't remember how I did it. It's been so long ago. But you'll have to do that on your own. Once you get your ads account set up and ready, then you can continue with what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to click Sign In, and it's going to bring me to this page here. You're going to have your Google Ads All Campaigns page, and you can see some of my stuff here. It shows you your impressions, your views, clicks, all that good stuff. But to get your first ad going, what you want to do is click right here on New Campaign. Alright, and then we're going to click on Create a Campaign Without a Guidance or Goals Guidance. That's going to be the easiest way to set up what we want to do. And then we're going to click Video Ad right here. Let me make sure you can see it. Let me shrink my face a little bit. I don't think you really need to. That should do. I'll stick me right up there, out of the way. Anyway, click on Create a Campaign Without a Goals Guidance, and then Video. Once you have those selected, you want to click on Custom Video Campaign. That's what I'm going to do. You could do non-skippable in-stream ad, and you could read through the other ones and customize to your likings, but for my purposes, I usually do custom video campaigns. And then click Continue right at the bottom. Now, once this loads, you can see, as you can see here, video campaign is the type. We just selected that. You can name this whatever you want. I can't spell. Tutorial. And we're going to go with a maximum CPV strategy here. You could do maximum CPM, which is cost per 1,000 impressions. I just personally don't like that one. I like cents per view, which is the CPV. You can see right here. Maximum cents per view. And then what that tells you, as you can read right here, and you tell them exactly how much you want to pay every time somebody views your ad. You can set this number to really low numbers. That way you can control how much you're spending. So I don't want to spend a lot because I don't have a ton of money because I spend all my money on Pokemon cards. Anyway, let's move on. Maximum CPV. Now down here you can either pick the total amount you want to run, which like I said I usually do small amounts. So say you wanted to run a $15 ad campaign. You can just type that in right here. Select your start date, end date, and just for the purposes of this video, we're going to click, what is it, 5th? We'll say 1 week. We're going to run it for 1 week, and that's telling us we would be spending $1.88 a day on ads for 8 days. So that's that. But you can do that way, or what I prefer to do is a daily total. So if you want to do a daily total, you could say, I want to spend $1 a day in ads. Just to get it out there, just so some people see your videos. And then you can pick no end date. You don't have to have one. And then come down here a little bit further on after you decide what you want to do there. You can skip this stuff. We don't really need any of this stuff right here. You want to go to your ad group name. I'm just going to name it tutorial again because I just pick names for these. Don't really mean anything. Now, demographics, audiences, keywords, topics. You can go in here if you want and customize these. I generally leave them blank because we're going to go to the placement section right here. So if you open up the placement section, go to YouTube channels, and this is where we're going to actually tell our ads where to pop up at. So we can search a channel. So generally what I do is I select Leonhardt. So type that in. Give it a... Okay, I didn't type it right, but it popped up. So then we'll select this. Now we'll clear that and then say unlisted leaf. Man, I can't type today. Oh, that's not gonna pop up. Let's just try typing unlisted. Oh, I'm not in YouTube channels. Unlisted Leaf is right here, so we're gonna select him also. As you can see right over here, we have 2 channels selected where our ads will show. Now, if you wanted to go further, you could type in like Real Breaking Nate and things like that and get a whole bunch of them. That's up to you. I usually pick those 2 and maybe 1 or 2 other ones. And those are the videos, or those are the channels your ads will pop up on. So, say you wanted to spend $1 a day, your ad might pop up 40, 50 times a day on those channels. And that way you know the right people are seeing your ads. Now, this is where it gets a little bit more specific. Right underneath there, we got the bidding section. So when you go to your bidding section, you can choose the maximum amount you want to pay every time somebody sees your video ad. Now in here, you can go in and put 1 cent if you want. That way, you're not spending a lot of money in your ad. You're only spending $1 a day. You're going to get them all out there. Sorry about that. Couldn't talk very clear. Had to clear my throat out. But say 1 cent. You could even do 2 cents. I usually stick with 2 cents. But that's up to you. You can do 1, see how it works for you. And then you know you're only going to pay 2 cents every time somebody views it. It's the highest amount. So if you set it to 2, you might still only pay 1. You never know. But that's that. Now this is where you're going to want to put in a URL for your video. So whichever video you want to show, just paste your URL right here. I'll go ahead and find one of mine right now. Let me just go to my YouTube. And we'll just pause that. Share. And then just copy the URL that pops up right there. And you're going to want to paste that right here. Now obviously I'm not going to finish this. I don't want to use this ad. It's just a tutorial. But say you choose your thing there. Then right here is where you can change a couple things. You can decide to use a skippable in-stream ad, which means your video will pop up either at the beginning or the middle of somebody else's video. And people can skip it, I think, after 5 seconds. I believe it tells you somewhere. After 4 or 5 seconds, they can skip the video or whatever. And that way, everybody sees your video. But if you're going to do it that way, I would suggest making a video specifically for the ad. That way, they can start out and you can just come out right away with it. Hey, come check my channel out. I do Pokemon card openings. Something like that. If you just pick one of your random videos, it might be slow to start. And the people are just going to skip it because they're not going to know what's going on. What I have been doing recently is video discovery ads. That way I can use any video I want. If I feel like it's done good, it's been a good video, got lots of good pulls, I had a good thumbnail. And then what that will do is, as you can see right here, I keep moving my hands and pointing, but I know you guys can't see my hands. All you can see is my face. There's a little phone here showing you what your ad would look like. And this would show up right below the comments now, I think, because comment section changed. And your video would be right there as a top thing and be an ad. Desktop, you guys probably know where these pop up. Top right, your video would be up top as the ad. And then a YouTube search ad, you'd be right at the top of the page in the YouTube searches. So then you can go through, like I said, select your thumbnail, do whatever you want with that. That's up to you. I'm going to use my regular thumbnail because it's going to be an ad like this here. And that's what that's what people want to see. A good thumbnail that they're going to click on it. So after you choose what you want, either skippable or video discovery ad, come down here and put your headline in, which is going to show up right over here if you can see it. So you could put Pokemon card opening, something like that. And you'll see it'll pop up right up here. Description, that'll pop up, I believe, right underneath there. You could put great pulls, I don't know. You'll know what you want to put. And then those pop up somewhere. I can't remember where off the top of my head. There it is. In the YouTube search ads, they'll pop up like right here. It says great pulls. There was your title you made right here. The headline. Description 2 is just going to show up right where it says description 2. You could put got a secret rare. or something like that. And there you go. Refresh the page, and it pops up. And then name your ad again for like the third time. I don't know why it asks you to name it so much. Tutorial, I believe I spelled it wrong there, but and then after that, you would click Create Campaign. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this Create Campaign, but just in case I mess it up and I forget to cancel this, I'm gonna put these at 1 cent per day, and I'm gonna put the start date on today and the end date on tomorrow. That way I only spend $1 in case I forget to cancel this. And we'll hit Create Campaign. Congratulations, your campaign is ready. Then you hit Continue. Now, the first time I did an ad, it took it, I believe, 2 to 3 days before Google could go through, because they have to go through and check your ad and make sure you're not doing anything malicious or putting up inappropriate content or anything like that. So it might take a few for your first ad to get aired. And then that will show up. You can go up here to the left to your overview page. I believe it's there. It might be under videos. Let me just click Google Ads. Here we go. There's our overview. It would pop up right here in campaigns, or you could click on the word campaigns and open it up, and it will show you all of them. As you can see, I've run a few here. Ended. This one says limited by budget. That's because I got it running on 75 cents a day. I believe it should have been over by now. Where's the end date? It doesn't show it right here. But that's that. I got some. This one right here, eligible. I'm going to go ahead and just cancel it now because I don't want it running. Edit. Remove. I don't want this ad. I was just showing you how to do it. But that's how you would get your ad running. Then you can come here to the campaigns page, the overview page, see how it's doing. It will eventually, once you get it running for a couple of days, it'll pop up. You can check how much you paid every view. Let me turn that back on. As you can see, I paid 2 cents per view here. Some of them I paid 0 cents, 2 cents. Some of them are 1 cent. There's all kinds of things you can go through and check. Lots of stuff. But I hope this helps you out. I hope you can make a couple cheap ads. Maybe get a couple subscribers from this. And good luck. And if you enjoyed this, honestly, you're probably part of the Poketuber University on Discord. I'll see you guys on Monday with my next opening. And Tuesday, I got a pack battle coming up with JD State CCM90 for a Hidden Fates GX box. Alright, so I'll see you guys later. See ya.